Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. In the kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Trying to get the throw off. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot caught out of the 15. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Here's the second down play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be...
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Handoff to the right side. Fights through the tackler. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he's down after the catch at the 12. The red zone opportunity. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Not much on that play, brought down short. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense, and he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The back's got it on a counter. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Going with the old counter run here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the back gets the football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Sooners offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Hands it off on the counter. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which watch out for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Second down play coming up for this offense. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
When the Oklahoma offense is back on the field, they were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass here. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
4 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down now after the sack. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. He hands it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled after the catch. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll give it to the running back. The Sooners moving quickly down the field here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the option play. And he'll make in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
So early contact for the defense, it'll push the ball up 5 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 12.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Now, 4th down.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. The reception, it's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on third and short from 27. Quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good...
Down he goes, a sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
They'll try to add the lead now for PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's caught downfield. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Catch made on the out route. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw caught over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the returner is brought down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And that is enough. First down for the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Sooners are in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback keeps the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. It's a shotgun run call. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the quarterback keeps it here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball into 34. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Gets into space at the 50. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point gets them within 3, 31-28. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes Takes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the seniors' offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The game makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense in a split backfield now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. And you should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the ball rolls dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes a nice move there. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's fair caught right at midfield. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback still with the football. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here's the second down play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Sooners line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
LSU 28.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. LSU has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's an option look. Fighting him off. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Send the back in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they tackle him for a huge loss. 9 yards behind the line. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He's running out of time here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's the throw deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback escapes the pocket. could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 by 21. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores,
another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And they've got him. Second down after that run on the previous play. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. The pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Sooners will have to kick it away.
13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, look out, the football is free. And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got a man down the middle. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.